Oh, hello. Uh, trying to get my. I hate using headphones. I'm just trying to get my hotkeys. How about I be? Ding. Uh, uh, yeah, dude, this stream's not gonna be anything really. I have an idea. Write it down real quick. Fine, fine, Fanta. Put my phone on my charger real quick. Okay, it says two Steam games are on sale. Just are on sale. Let's see what games. Quick. Neo and Devil May Cry 5. I wouldn't mind getting. I kind of got in like a little mini argument on Twitter. I mean, like not necessarily an argument. I was just kind of like, okay, so the Final Fantasy VII trailer came out, right? And I was just like, it's really good looking. But one of the people I follow on Twitter was like, I'm not buying into this whole episodic deal. You know, they're just gonna milk it, and you guys gonna drink it. I was like, okay, that's the wrong way. So I mean, like, I can see why you would think like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you don't have to like it. Not saying that it's not in your place to like it or anything like that. This has got to be the coolest thing ever. I was watching Mizkif. Um, it's just that, uh, like Final Fantasy Seven. Yes, back in the day with Souls is one game. Just it was. No, that's true. Yes, everyone's right in that regard. But Final Fantasy 13 is split up in three parts. Final Fantasy 10 is in two parts. And Final Fantasy nobody bought for 13.1 and thought this isn't a full game. Nobody bought Final Fantasy 13.2 and thought this isn't a full game. Nobody bought 13.3 and thought this isn't a full game. At the time, I didn't know. I mean, I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't like ultra into 13. Like, I was hype and everything, but I mean, 13 was just what it was. I don't know if there necessarily was hints that there was supposed to be a second game after that. But I mean, the point is that they did. But when they did, nobody was like, "Hey, why didn't they just give us this part for free? Why isn't this in Final Fantasy? Why wasn't this in the original story?" It's like I want to talk about that real quick because I just barely saw a reply when I put my phone down. But whatever, I don't have much time. I've got like 50 minutes. I was just recording this real quick. Uh, yeah. So I mean, I'm essentially gonna be muting the mic while it's playing because my mic will pick it up given the type of mic that it is. Let's see. Yep, that works. I need to plug in But yeah, Final Fantasy. The only difference that we have is what I was saying is that 7 was sold as a complete game before. So our frame of reference is the fact that 7 is a full story. I mean, you could sit here and say that it's like The Hobbit. They're trying to this, you know, I was loud. The Hobbit was one book, right? And they expanded it into 3 movies. And whether you enjoyed that or didn't, that's your opinion. But I kind of feel like it's being sold a globe and then being mad that, hey, you remember that globe that we released? Well, we're gonna actually have maps of countries now. And it's like, hey, why would I buy that when I had a globe before that showed me everything? Where is my cable? That was a Monka S sound right there. Oh, I thought that was it. I'm trying to grab it without dropping this. It should plug in right here. I don't, and I'm not gonna sit act like the intricacies of MIDI. MIDI is old interface, but for some reason, when I plug in a new MIDI device, like that might make the MIDI on my other device stop working. Did that connect? I didn't hear a. I didn't hear a disconnect. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. You want to hear this specific synth that's in my lap? They see it, huh? I'm no keyboardist, but I need to add the. I need to add it so you can hear. That's not it. All right, you can hear. Like I wish I even just had like a headset mic, but nope. My chat got disconnected. Give me 1 second. Let me just bring up my. I thought I was dropping frames for a second. I'm not. What's going on? I'm not dropping any frames, but nothing's working. I mean, maybe Twitch is dead. No. Oh, email's not working. Websites I probably shouldn't be showing aren't working. What is going on? Okay, so I did accidentally disconnect the Ethernet cable, but I have Wi-Fi, and it looks like the stream is using Wi-Fi. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, that 50-minute Death Stranding trailer is soon. I thought it already happened. Okay, we're good now. Kind of cool insurance though. I got disconnected, but not really. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna just say like this is just the sound of the synth. Like this isn't. I'm not using any uh software or anything. It's just the pure synth making all of that. I think it sounds cool. I thought this synth was a good purchase, even though it went down in price after I bought it. Feels bad, man. That's one of those just like doesn't make it any less of a value. The only reason why I was like that is because, dude, music instruments never go down in price unless there's a newer version of it. But no, it just went down in price. That's all. It's just what happened. Like I was looking. Oh, maybe I did go down. Hold on, let me see my email real quick. Yeah, I did go down. That's weird. It didn't say I dropped any frames though, which is double weird. Okay, my train of thought is completely gone. Oh, the Arteria Matrix Brute went up in price. It used to be like, let's see how much it is. It used to be like 19 or like 2 grand. And now it's like 2,400. No, it's 2,300. Or because I got an email that was like, "Hey, it's gonna go up in price, just given how much it costs to make. Better get you one now." I obviously never did. I think it's really cool. For me, this does what this is a fantastic monophonic synth. And this is a fantastic polyphonic synth. You know, for the money, there's better sounding polyphonic synths, but I wasn't trying to spend 4 grand. Yeah, this trailer was great, by the way. Okay, okay. Weird, yeah, I did go down. I'm just gonna mess around and then like I'm probably just gonna be muted, but yeah. Okay. Just had to like get that out of my system. Not that it was anything. I probably have to set this down. Cause yeah, I had a beat in my head. I'm gonna set this down. See, this is why I need space. I'm gonna like for what anything outside of music making, space I have is adequate. But it's like the fact that I can't necessarily have everything that I want out is annoying. That beat's kind of hard to do, but you can do it with like easier with one hand. Maybe not. I kind of feel like this is my oldest controller. Kind of feel like just over the years of having it sit, and dust. This, given this is like the most used pad right here, it doesn't feel as sensitive as compared to this one. That's the beat that I did, actually. I just want the kick to be a little bit lower. I can essentially go... Wait. Like, just how that one's just lower. Same kick, just pitched lower. So I think that's what this is. Lucky that I can't hear that. Hold on. This might be isolated that I did myself. You can hear it. Yeah, that's fine. So I don't want it there. I was thinking maybe I should add some guitars to this. Kind of just like that, you know, that jammy jazz swing. Not that I know how to necessarily do that. But, you know, just something chill. I guess I have to mute. Hold on. It's essentially what I was thinking of. I was just like, I just wanted to go do 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 do. And I was like, I feel like with these kinds of songs, the violin, you know, you usually hear like, I shouldn't. It's not uncommon to hear like the violin, a really expressive violin here. But I don't think I have a sample like that. Let me just record that and see if that sounds good. This is the issue that you get sometimes with samples. Is sometimes it's like the way that they were recorded isn't just like exactly what you want, because it's like for some reason this note comes in really loudly, or no, it doesn't. That's like full velocity right there. That's as loud as it gets. But like this one is a lot louder. That's quieter. That one's loud. That one's not as loud. But it's like, that's not me doing that. That's that doing that. I just wish, you know, like having this and then have it go down wouldn't sound bad. It's just I can't really do that. It's just the fact that since this is a recorded sample, you know, it sounds the most realistic when you use the one that's already recorded. Because I could mimic that, it just won't sound as good. Sound more computerized and plastic. Like if I use pick and yeah, if I use pick and then go to repetition, plays when I essentially no. You know, I didn't realize that was there. Yeah, there it is. Play on key release. I was like, wasn't there? But only will play when I release the key. You can go. It's still way louder. Whatever. I'm probably just not getting the sound I want. I don't know if that sounds good. Let's what was this instrument? Oh, it was the strings. But it's already. I don't know if this has like really aggressive strings. I have the keyboard transposed, so that doesn't sound right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. My dog always follows me, but he doesn't like it when I do music. Just leave. What? Hey, no, don't go over here. You always do. He's gonna get up there and he's gonna leave. Okay. I'm gonna mute the mic again. I'm just gonna try recording this and see if it sounds good. Wait, what was that? The issue with that is it kind of sounds pretty like peaking when it's that early in the song. I have to. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, that shortcut is the same shortcut that mutes the mic. I used a Vocaloid to record these. I literally just typed in the most basic Japanese. Vocaloid is actually really good. Like the best, definitely like the best, most human sounding speech synthesizer I've ever heard. This Megapoid one is really good too. Miku sounds very robotic, but Miku is one of the, I wouldn't say one of the first ones, but she's an earlier one. And Megapoid's a later one. And it's like really human sounding. Not sure if like the issue is the fact that the melody of the Quanun, I think that's what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. Quanun, I think it is. Contrasts with the melody of the. It like it's funny. I liked using it because it sounds Asian, but it's actually Middle Eastern. I don't know if it matters. Told you he was gonna leave. He does it every time. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You're not gonna like it." Or close my door though. It all sounds meh. I don't think I want to have it start here. I think I'll have it just start right here. Taking an annoyingly long time to load. Oh, I was muted, but just take it saying that took an annoyingly long time to load. And I wanted to do something arpeggiated. Mic is not actually picking that up. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it just takes a while to load here. Yeah, I don't want to sequence. What is it? My disk? Look how much memory it's taking. For some reason, my stick of RAM doesn't work. I used to have 24 gigs of RAM, but when I swapped to this PC, now one of them just stopped working. So I only have 16, which is just not enough. I already couldn't load some of my old projects. This Chrome is taking up 22% of my GPU. Oh, because this is playing. I mean, whatever. I just wanted to see if I could see what was loading. Like, why is it sitting here? Oh, I see why. Oh, no, never mind. I'm wrong. I actually don't know what sound I'm looking for. Oh. That doesn't sound bad, but that's kind of weird that it has a sample mixed within it. What is... Man, Analog Lab totally changed. Oh, I can hear it. Yeah, it's just a long pad. Wait. Okay. It's just weird. There's a shamisen right there. Shamisen. What synth would be that for? The DX7. Doesn't really sound like a shamisen. I want to say ish. Yeah, I wish I knew how to play jazz. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I see all these reviewers of people who play synths, you know, who review synths, and they're just like, I'm like, I wish I could. I wish I could just sit there and be like, yeah, I can play soul. I just play like the same chords every time. Oh, why can't I remember this? This doesn't sound bad though, actually. This, I mean, this would probably sound the same if I just copied the other one. Nope. Nope. I mean, that's essentially what this was. But if I have it... I can't have it not start down, huh? Every time. I can't have it go down and then up. Up and then down, I mean. I guess I know why. The reason why is because starting over, I'd have to lengthen each one a little bit. See, there it goes. See, I don't know necessarily if that's the beat that I want, though. Let me... This will be the last thing I do since I've got 5 minutes, literally. I don't remember how to get it so that it's not playing this. I guess just do that, huh? I always use Golden Kingdom. Because it's kind of like it's got that big boy hip hop style. Oh, yeah. See, like these pads just don't feel as sensitive as like this one. Feels like I'm barely tapping that, but that won't trigger this one. Yeah, that's just a fact of the matter. That's really sensitive compared to this. That's a fuels. I wonder if I can open it up and clean it or something. I want an NPC live though. I do want to get rid of this. My goodness. That's hard to do. That's hard to do. See, this is definitely like that's not going like I want it to. There's my alarm. Okay. Not really liking any of these drum kits. I don't know why this kick is so unreliable. It, see, this kick right here reminds me of like something like 90s. I mean, dude, I can't rap, but sounds like he's something you'd hear in the 90s. Okay, so yeah, we're done though. I have to go. Stream's over. Wasn't really much of anything, but yeah, I'll see you later. But what is tomorrow? What is today? Today is my Thursday. Tomorrow is my Friday. So we might play Monster Hunter tomorrow, but we will see. But for now, bye for now, I should say.